Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to be explaining what Article 13 is, and at the end of the video, I'm going to be telling you guys how can we fight back. So, I get on the computer this morning. I was doing like a phone interview for a job and whatever, and then I go to my Yahoo and I see this. This was sent by the CEO of Twitch. By the end of 2018, a new proposal to a European Union directive might pass that could limit you from sharing content and earning a livelihood, not just on Twitch, but on the internet at large. It's called Article 13. And even if this is your first time hearing about it, it's not too late to do something. And you're going to probably be hearing a lot about this in the near future. So let's get reading. Recently, the European Parliament voted in favor of an amendment to the copyright directive that is intended to limit how copyrighted content is shared across online services. While we work to reform the rights, while we support reform and rights holders' ability to be compensated for their work, we believe Article 13's approach does needless damage to creators and to free expression on the internet worldwide. Article 13 changes the dynamic of how services like Twitch have to operate to the detriment of creators, because Article 13 makes Twitch liable. Now listen, this is the most important part, because Article 13 makes Twitch and YouTube and Facebook and Twitter liable for any potential copyright infringement activity with uploaded works. Twitch could be forced to impose filters and monitoring measures on all works uploaded by residents of the EU. And it wouldn't be just Twitch. It would be YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, all the big ones I told you guys already. This will affect every big website. This means you would need to provide copyright ownership information, clearances, or take other steps to prove that you comply with thorny and complicated copyright laws. Fucking failfish. Creators would very likely have to contend with the false positives associated with such measures, and it would also limit what content we can make available to viewers in the EU. Oh boy, it's getting bad. Article 13 claims to address these problems, but does so in a way, and so the problems that it's talking about are rights holders and shareholders are saying that they're not getting compensated enough because a lot of their stuff is just getting shared across the internet willy-nilly. Article 13 claims to address these problems to fix that issue that those shareholders are talking about, but does so in a way that hampers the way the internet has been functioning so far by asking platforms to put in place costly and opaque solutions to pre-screen our content. You know, basically put the content through a censorship filter before it gets uploaded. This proposal would require intermediaries such as Facebook and YouTube and Twitch and Twitter and Instagram to constantly police their platforms with censorship machines, often with no human element involved in the process. It would be automated. It would be tedious to upload your own works. A lot of your own work would probably get flagged as copyrighted content. Basically, it will mean that you will no longer be able to upload or enjoy the same content as you used to, as automated blocking is likely to stop legitimate content of ever making it online. Operating under these constraints means that a variety of content would be much more difficult to publish, including commentary, criticism, fan works, and parodies. Communities and viewers everywhere would also suffer, with fewer viewer options for entertainment, critique, and more. So that right there, communities and viewers everywhere would also suffer. That's why you need to be talking about this with to your friends and family, because it's going to affect everyone. So don't just sign the petition that I'm going to link at the end of this. You got talk about it with your friends and family and, you know, communities online. So what's next? After the September 12th vote, the copyright directive text is being negotiated in what is called trilogues between the European Parliament and the Council, which is the governments of the member states, with the European Union, the European Commission as honest broker. I really don't know what the honest broker is, or as honest broker, what that means. Anyway, let's continue. So what's going to happen after that is, once the trilogue is concluded, the final text will be submitted for a plenary vote to all members of the European Parliament. That is very important. This is where we can stop it. This is where we can get the representatives of the European Parliament and the members of the European Parliament to vote against it. So let's see. What can we do, guys? What can we do to fix this? The European Parliament could finalize the proposal to the directive within the next several weeks. That is very crucial to know. It's within the next several weeks. That's not too far off. It's by next January / February. It's crucial to lend our voice to this issue as well as educate the community and empower action today. Because, guys, it would affect everyone, not just content creators. So, you know, that's why it's saying educate the community and empower action. Talk to your friends and family about this. At risk are your livelihood and your ability to share your talent and experiences with the world. It's very important. It's very important because not everyone's making a living off of content creation. They're just doing it because they love doing it. And this would hamper that. If you're a resident of the European Union or are a concerned member of the creator community elsewhere, we ask that you consider the following. Speak out. Inform and educate your community during a broadcast of this issue with the European Union's approach to copyright law and motivate folks to take an interest in this topic. So what you can do is title your streams hashtag Article 13. I'm going to be hashtag Article 13ing for the rest of this month, for all of January, every stream. Share your perspective with your member of the European Parliament. That is very important, guys. Down below in the description, if you live in the EU, you can share your perspective with your member of the European Parliament by clicking that link, the Europarl, whatever the link says. It's in the description, guys. That's very important if you live in the EU. You will be saving so many people from so much hassle if you did that. If you just took maybe like 2 minutes out of your day, 5 minutes. Be on the right side of history, guys. You can also do hashtag save your internet as well in your titles, guys. Join with other creators objecting to the Article 13. And one of the most important ones, guys, sign a petition. That petition link is right below in the description. So I'm also going to be including information on Article 13 in the description if you want to use that link as well. But right here is very important. Although this issue is timely in the European Union, similar conversations are taking place in other countries. If it could be passed in the EU, it could be passed anywhere, guys. That's what they're basically saying. Wherever and however this issue arises, we will continue to advocate for you, our creators, and we hope you'll join us. So I'm very impressed by Twitch, to be honest with you. I'm really happy they sent this email out. They're starting to get the word out about this, guys, because it's a big deal. Here's the petition website. Go sign it, guys. Almost 4 million signatures. Like I said, talk to your friends and family about this, and especially if you live in the European Union. Trying to get everyone on board because we're basically trying to save the internet as we know it. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully I was clear and to the point. Like I said, a bunch of links in the description. Let's fight this. Let's fight it. Be on the right side of history. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, this isn't the exact quote, but if you're standing on the sidelines watching stuff like this happen and you're not trying to help it and you're not trying to fight it, then you are no better than the person who is pushing it. Very powerful words, guys. Just let's fight and have a good day.